Amazing out there. The sunshine was great, but it was just so mild. It was like, okay, yeah, this is not a bad breather considering how cold the last part of December was, right? The airport, Vancouver, Toronto, all 56. That was the cool area. And on a normal day in January, it would be like 56. Yes, nice and warm, right? But look, Hillsborough was 61. Downtown Portland was also 61, and it was 61 at Tillamook. In that number, 61, the warmest in Oregon this afternoon, even warmer than Coos Bay and Brookings. So, how does that compare? The 61 in downtown Portland, it's a record high for the date, breaking the old record by about 4 or 5 degrees, I believe. But look, it's the third warmest January day on record for downtown Portland, the warmest all time back on January 18th in 2005 when it hit 65. And by the way, 61, we've done that like 6 different times. The most recent, just a couple years ago, in 2020, we hit 61 degrees on this date. So again, or at least during the month of January. So it happens, but it's rare. How rare? How about this? We only hit 60 degrees or better 1.3% of the time if you look back at the entire historical record in Portland, which goes back to about 1940. So again, a rare January day for sure, and it is a one-off because we'll be back down to around 54 tomorrow. But the Northwest is largely dried out. Even Western Washington dried out after some pretty significant rain in the early part of the day, and that extended down to Astoria. Everywhere else in Oregon, dry, but over an inch up at Quileute, Hoquiam, and lesser amounts inland, as you can see, till you get up to Bellingham. But the rainfall coming our way, modeling wants to give Portland about a half an inch. I think that's a little on the high side. We'll probably be closer to a third of an inch, but still, we'll take it. We'll add that to our January total. The flood watches continue in Western Washington with the incoming rain. Several rivers in the red area still under flood warning, but they will all get a chance to recede and drop below flood stage over the weekend because it's going to dry out, even up in Western Washington. But first, we have to get through this system, which doesn't look all that impressive on the satellite presentation, but it'll bring us a good shot of rain and some mountain snow coming our way too, which is awesome. So watch this. Here we go. This is tonight at midnight. Or at 11 p.m. We're just beginning to get some rain rolling into the valleys. And then there it is during the afternoon. But after that, it just dries out. We should see things clear up tomorrow evening. On Friday morning, especially we get a lot of clearing tomorrow night. We'll have fog on Friday morning, maybe thick, maybe dense, so that's an issue, but it's going to stay dry and mild, and perhaps a few showers coming in on MLK Day or into early on Tuesday morning, but nothing major with that. That system's going to fall apart. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with 0 rain on Monday and Tuesday of next week. Now, the snowfall, in spite of the recent warm spell, doing just fine. Look at this. This is from December 15th to January 1st. We made incredible gains from a 40-inch base on the 15th to a 103-inch base at Timberline on the 1st, and that got up to about 120 inches, 122 inches during the first week of January. It's fallen back a little bit now, but again, the point is our snowpack all well above average in the Oregon Cascades, at least from Mount Hood northward. Now, coming up, the long-range pattern looks like this. Dry weekend, little shot of rain with a minor system on Monday, and then after that, more high pressure, which is why I think it's going to stay dry and mild for almost all of next week. It's pretty amazing. Outside in Portland right now, it's 50. Freezing level, nearly 11,000 feet. That's really high for January. So 52 tomorrow. Rain turns to showers, then dry for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Perhaps a few sprinkles on the holiday Monday. We're back after this.